Good morning. My name is Tausif. This is semester 2, week 5, and you're watching Disney Channel. Alright, let me stop. I don't know, I feel like you guys could probably hear the car mad loud going brrr, But got my light set up. Can you see that? What is it? 5:30 a.m. I'm about to make my way to class. Pharm Exam today. We're gonna go over it, and it snowed last night. Some. I had bought this thingamajig for the snowy days. Clearly, it worked. Let's go. I bet. I go school, then I study. I plan to write everything down on a whiteboard, and we'll see from there. Let's go. Damn, bro. Worst exam yet, and honestly, the shock is like it hasn't even completely set in yet. I don't know. I was somehow feeling kind of confident to an extent too. I had like 15 questions I just couldn't remember. I was thinking like, yo, I kind of figured out the way to study. If we had more time, I think what I was doing was phenomenal. I think it was great. Oh, it feels bad. And he just came downstairs, well, in our little student lounge, and he gave back like 5 questions. I literally can't get enough points back to pass. Like he only gave back 5. You gotta give me like 10 questions back for me to pass. Like I actually flunked this exam, which is fine. It's whatever. Happens to the best of us. On the bright side, it's 2 credit course, 2 more exams. Maybe I can, kind of pull back there somehow, some way. Sometimes there's some like real OGs or like some like inspirational individuals that could really talk it up after you've lost. Like, I saw a video the other day of like somebody losing the NBA finals, and they're talking about you come back stronger, etc., etc. But damn, this feels bad. It feels so bad. All right, let's try. Hey, it could be worse. We could have gotten a 20. We could have gotten a 10. There's people out here that don't have this kind of opportunity, right? God damn it, bro. God damn it. God damn it. There's people that don't even get this opportunity. They don't get to go to a school as great as mine. My school's phenomenal. Just never feels good to pass. But hey, there's a mother out there whose son didn't wake up today, A son whose mother didn't wake up. You know what I mean? Like, it can be worse. I'm fortunate to be able to be here, take my exams. I'm fortunate to flop my exams even. We've got medicine at the end of the week. We'll definitely come back stronger. It's not pharmacology, but honestly, I'm so far down. It's only uphill from here. Hey, I mean, is anybody else is watching? You're not alone in flopping, flunking. Happens to the best of us. We study harder. Same thing, different day or something. I mean, a positive note to end this section on. There are still more opportunities to come back. There's a chance to come back, and I think that's definitely worth something. At least that's what's coming to mind right now. I still have a chance to come back in 2 more exams. It's not over till it's over. We have 2 more exams, 2 more shots to make this comeback. We'll see. Hematology, study of blood. We've got an exam for that today, including all the anemias, and then actually a lot of blood disorders, as in cancer. I think the professor we had for this class was like really good. The professor we had for this class was pretty good, and she really made it very cut and dry what we gotta know, what we don't gotta necessarily know, but it's good to know. I feel like I'm in good hands for today, more or less. Alright. Post-exam, it did not go bad at all. I really thought I'd get a better grade than I did. I won't lie, but I definitely could have studied more than I did. Honestly, I've just been kind of sad, and like it just feels really bad because of what happened in the beginning of the week, and I hate to admit it, but I feel like I kind of gave up. And that's why I started having to guess. Like I just didn't want to do it anymore, and I just so tired of it. Like in the sense of like, damn it, I really don't know it, and what am I gonna do? Like whatever, I just drop it, instead of trying to work it through or figuring it out. It's just like it just feels like I don't know enough, or I have no chance, or I have no shot at getting it right. It's definitely not a mentality I used to have, and this is just new to me. It's even translating into like my regular studies as well. Like throughout the week, like I almost don't want to study, and like I'm upset, unconsciously and subconsciously. It's almost in a self-destructive manner, which isn't healthy. Like I kind of forced myself to go and play some video games, and not even forced. I just queued them up. I was studying, and then I just queued it up. Whatever. I mean, I kind of ruined a little bit of my sleep schedule for it. So I almost want to just give up. As terrible and as awful as it sounds, I almost want to just give up. More because of the climb I have to make. The more of the uphill battle is going to be. Like my general expectations of my grades was typically around like high 70s, low 80s, and now I need low 80s for next two exams mandatory. And I mean, it's definitely possible, and especially me talking it out loud, like it's definitely possible, but like these exams can be so difficult that I don't know if it can be, and it just feels almost redundant. It feels kind of dumb. I feel kind of dumb. I almost feel like I don't belong anymore. Before I did, and I'm learning new parts of myself to an extent, like the extremes of myself. It seems like I can be self-destructive in a sense. More times I'm not though, for sure. But fortunately, I have a great advisor. She told me, chin up type thing, and I'm thinking to myself too, chin up. We're gonna get through it. I'm gonna do it. Low 80s is like that'll be easy compared to how much I'm going to study. Like I'm doubling down. And I think I have the luxury of dropping a couple of points in my medicine, which is exams prior to my pharmacology exams. I could drop a couple points there and focus on studying pharmacology earlier. And I also figured my biggest problem, this is like root cause analysis. I think my problem is that I can't remember medications and their classes and their mechanisms, which is the core of the class. I can remember so many other things to the side, side effects, and like I can manage it. But I think early on, I'm going to start making flashcards for those, especially, and just do them all the time. And then I will know the medications like that, right? I think that is my way that is my resolution. That is my solve. I also signed up for tutoring. I'm in tutoring. I'm in all of that, right? With that, that's kind of a light at the end of the tunnel. I forgot which experiment it was or who did it, but they had an electric panel on the floor, two panels, and then they placed a dog inside that cage, and the dog would just basically jump from side to side, and being electrocuted on each one. Eventually, they just turned one of them off, left one on, and the dog would get electrocuted and continue to be electrocuted because it wouldn't switch over to the panel that's not electrocuted. It couldn't tell the difference, and so it had learned that it doesn't matter where it goes, it's going to be electrocuted, right? That's learned helplessness. And I mean, I've suffered from that too in the past in terms of math, where I felt like I was just never good at math until was really had to put the time and effort into it. And I think this is a similar situation once again. I think I'm learning to be helpless again, which is not good and problematic. But now, definitely speaking it out loud and telling it to a camera, and I guess really myself. I really hate how my hair looked for this because this is an important video. This is going to definitely hit home when I get to watch it back. This is my means of coping. This is my journaling. I think I can do it. And I'm going to do it. I can do it. I think I have my solutions. Got to study up my medications constantly. It's got to be constant. Anybody that's watching, thanks for watching. If you're a PA student, good luck. If you're just in school, good luck. Every single situation you're in, just know you can do better. You can always be better, do better, and overcome. So let's overcome. Ooh, let's overcome. Thank you. Goodbye. I just remembered, grateful for every obstacle, course, action to reach this point, and to believe that I can overcome. Because I have to say it out loud for me to truly believe it and really do it. All right. Yeah.